If you're tired of power outages disrupting your plans and unreliable backup options leaving you unprepared, it might be time to consider dual fuel generators. Not only do they give you the flexibility to run on gas or propane, but they also offer dependable performance when you need it most. However, with so many options out there, it can be hard to choose the right one. That's why in this video, I'll be going over the 6 best dual fuel generators you should consider. Whether you're looking for home backup power or a portable solution for work or outdoor use, there's something on this list for you. All the links to find the best prices on the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. Let's get started. Number 6 is the DuroMax XP13000HX Dual Fuel Portable Generator. Power outages have a funny way of showing up at the worst possible time, and this unit is clearly built for people who don't want to compromise when that happens. With a massive 13,000 watts of peak power, it's designed to keep an entire home running, not just a few lights and a fridge. You can run it on gasoline, propane, or natural gas, which gives you real flexibility when fuel availability becomes an issue. At the center is a beefy 500 cubic centimeters OHV engine that feels every bit as strong as it sounds. Starting is easy thanks to push-button ignition, and there's also a remote start so you don't have to walk outside in bad weather. The front-facing control panel is well laid out, with multiple outlets including a transfer switch-ready 50-amp port for whole home backup setups. Build quality is solid, the steel frame feels tough, and the digital display helps you keep an eye on voltage and runtime. It's not lightweight at 240 pounds, but that's expected for something this powerful. Runtime is strong with the large fuel tank, and the CO alert system adds peace of mind. That said, it's not perfect. Some users report loud operation and occasional starting hiccups, while others praise how reliably it fires up and runs for days. If you want serious power with fuel flexibility, this one earns its spot. Number 5 is the Westinghouse WGen 9500DF Dual Fuel Generator. This one feels like it was made for homeowners who want dependable backup power without overthinking the setup. It delivers 12,500 peak watts and 9,500 running watts on gasoline, with slightly lower but still impressive output on propane. That's more than enough to keep major appliances running during an outage, including HVAC systems, refrigerators, and sump pumps. Under the hood, you're getting a 457 cubic centimeters 4-stroke engine that runs smoothly and feels built for long hours. Starting it is easy. You've got push-button electric start, recoil backup, and even a remote key fob so you can fire it up from a distance. The control panel is clean and practical, with clearly labeled outlets, a fuel gauge, and a digital display that shows voltage, frequency, and total runtime. The open-frame steel construction feels sturdy, and the built-in wheels make moving it around manageable despite the weight. Runtime is solid too, pushing up to 12 hours on a full tank at moderate load. On the downside, noise is a mixed experience. Some people find it quieter than expected for its size, while others say it's noticeably loud. A few users have also mentioned it's bulky for tight storage spaces. Still, for power, ease of use, and dual fuel flexibility, this generator hits a very practical sweet spot. Number 4 is the 1DF11000T Dual Fuel Electric Start Generator. If you like having options, this one delivers right out of the gate. It lets you switch between gasoline and propane with a simple turn of a dial, which is great when fuel availability changes or you just want a cleaner running setup. Power output is strong, offering up to 11,000 surge watts on gas and enough running power to comfortably handle home essentials or campsite gear. The 457 cubic centimeters 4-stroke engine feels dependable, and the electric start makes life easier when you don't want to wrestle with a pull cord. It also supports both 120-volt and 240-volt output, so it works well with transfer switches for emergency home backup. The control panel is packed with useful outlets, including ARVA-ready and twist-lock options, giving you plenty of flexibility for different setups. Build quality is solid for the price. The steel frame feels durable, and the included wheel and handle kit make it easier to move around, even though it's not exactly lightweight. Runtime is respectable, with up to 8.5 hours at half load on a full tank. Where opinions split is noise and battery reliability. Some users say it runs smoothly and quietly enough, while others find it louder than expected or report battery issues over time. Still, for dual fuel power and practical features, it's a strong contender. Number 3 is the Champion Power Equipment Dual Fuel Generator. This one feels like it was designed for people who want dependable power without a steep learning curve. It's built to handle real-world situations, whether that's a sudden outage at home or powering tools on a project. The dual-fuel setup lets you run on gasoline or propane, which is incredibly useful when flexibility matters most. Under the hood is a 389 cubic centimeters engine that delivers strong performance for its size. On gasoline, it pushes out plenty of starting and running power to handle essential appliances, and propane offers a slightly quieter, cleaner alternative. Starting is straightforward with the recoil system, and cold start technology helps it fire up even when temperatures drop. The control panel is practical and easy to read. The built-in IntelliGauge shows voltage, frequency, and runtime, which makes monitoring performance and maintenance much easier. Safety features like the low-oil shutoff and carbon monoxide monitoring system add extra confidence, especially during longer run times. Build quality feels rugged. The frame is solid, the outlets are covered, and the included wheel kit makes it easy to move around. Noise sits on the louder side, closer to a vacuum cleaner, which some users are fine with and others find noticeable. Overall, most impressions point to reliability and ease of use, with consistent performance being its biggest strength. Number 2 is the Champion 2500-watt dual-fuel inverter generator. This one is clearly aimed at people who value portability and quiet operation more than raw power. It's the kind of generator you throw in the truck for a weekend trip and barely notice until you need it. Weighing just over 40 pounds, it's easy to carry with one hand, which already sets it apart from the heavier, job site monsters. Power output is modest but well balanced. You get 2,500 starting watts and 1,850 running watts, which is perfect for small appliances, electronics, and charging gear. Because it's an inverter generator, the power is clean and safe for sensitive devices like laptops and phones. The dual-fuel capability lets you run it on gasoline or propane, giving you flexibility when you're off-grid. One of the standout features is how quiet it runs. At around 53 decibels, it's quieter than normal conversation, which campers and RV users really appreciate. Runtime is solid too, especially on propane, where it can stretch surprisingly long at light loads. The built-in carbon monoxide shutoff adds an extra layer of safety. That said, it's not flawless. Some users report occasional starting issues and a CO sensor that can be overly sensitive. Still, for camping and light-duty power, it's a very practical choice. Number 1 is the Champion 4750-watt dual-fuel generator. When the lights go out or you're parked at a campsite miles from nowhere, this is the kind of machine that quietly proves its value. It delivers enough power to handle essential home appliances or even run a 15,000 BTU RV air conditioner without breaking a sweat. The dual-fuel setup lets you switch between gasoline and propane, which is a big win for flexibility and cleaner operation. The 224 cubic centimeters engine feels well matched to the output, and the electric start makes firing it up quick and painless. Cold start technology helps when temperatures drop, and the built-in IntelliGauge gives you a clear look at voltage, runtime, and overall performance. The outlet selection is practical, with ARVA-ready and locking options that make it easy to power multiple devices safely. Build quality is solid for its class. The frame feels sturdy, and at just under 120 pounds, it's far more manageable than larger home backup units. Runtime is impressive, pushing well into double digits on a full tank at moderate load. Noise is where opinions split. Some users find it reasonable for the power it delivers, while others think it's louder than expected. Overall, reliability, easy starting, and fuel flexibility are what most people walk away impressed by. Thanks for watching. I hope this list helped you find the right dual-fuel generator for your needs. Check the links below for pricing, and feel free to subscribe for more reviews.